Have you ever asked the question, what am I? What the fuck is a person? What are we? You know? Some people say we are our consciousness, our thoughts, and consciousness as in thoughts, because consciousness could mean many things. But some people say we're our consciousness as in thoughts. Some people think we're our consciousness as in our fundamental awareness in this moment. Some people say we are our body. There's only the body. But if we look at it, the body is in our experience. And where is our experience? Our experience is in our mind. And where is our mind? It's in our brain. But our brain is part of our experience. It's part of the world, which is in our mind. Do you see what I mean? Like the brain that we think we're inside of is inside of the mind. And so they're like inside each other. It's not like one or the other one. It's like, because the whole experience you have is in your mind, right? I mean, the mind is in your brain. Let's just say this again. So we have a mind. We have an experience of this world. What I see, and what I smell, and taste, and think, and all this stuff. And where is that? That experience is in my brain. Where is my brain? My brain is in my head. Okay? Alright. But my head and my brain is part of my thoughts and part of what I'm seeing. So the idea of the brain and the image of the brain, anything to do with this thing we call brain, is still part of my experience, which is in my mind. Okay, so then what are we? What is happening here? This is some quantum shit. But I think it's kind of interesting to think or see that we are stories. We're unfolding stories. That's what a human is. A human is a story. Human is a series of events. That's what a human is. Starts with conception, the opening of the story, and then the first chapter is the birth, and then there's all these chapters, and it's a series of events is what a human is. And what a series of events is, it's like if you think of a picture. What is a picture versus a video? A picture is one frame. It's just something static that doesn't move. It's a 3D object. An object in this 3D dimension that you can see in totality in this place. Whereas video is not something that is just in 3D. It just has width and length and height. No, it has time. And so and this is what happens in our dimension too. You can't meet someone, this is something Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about. You can't meet someone at a time without a place. So this is kind of the fourth dimension, kind of awareness. And that's what a human is. A human is not something that is just something that is an image, non-moving. It's a story from conception to death. And so how are we writing our story? That's what life is. How are we writing the story? And our stories are together. So there's no just my story. It's all the characters are playing together. Batman is related to the Joker. The Joker is playing off of Batman. And everybody in the whole world that they live in is playing off of each other. They're influencing each other. Batman's influenced by his parents that are rich, and then his story, their story affects his story, and his story affects all the other bad guys' stories, and the bad guys' stories affect Bruce Wayne because they made him Batman, and all this stuff. Everybody's related to each other, and so it's all happening together. It's one big story unfolding. At the store now.